Unlike the Liberals, Canada's Conservatives have actually been listening to Canadians who have told us loud and clear that they reject the carbon tax. Canadians aren't stupid. They know it's nothing more than a tax that punishes citizens at the gas pumps, on their home heating bills, and at the grocery store. On top of the Carney-Trudeau inflationary spending and never-ending deficits, the carbon tax is a key reason that Canadians are now facing a food insecurity emergency. The carbon tax is why families are having to spend $800 more on food than they did last year, and why food banks across Canada had a record 2 million visits in just 1 month last year. Here's what you need to know about Mark Carney and the carbon tax. Carney has been Trudeau's chief economic advisor for the past 5 years, and the results have been devastating. Carney has been saying for years that he supports consumer carbon taxes, and they need to be even higher.
The increase in the price of carbon. Carbon prices have been applied sparingly. They've been set far too low.
After years of being a carbon tax cheerleader, Carney wants us to believe he has changed his tune. His plan? Pause his party's carbon tax until after the election, and then bring in a bigger tax with no rebate, when he no longer needs your vote, but still needs your money.
He has called it a shadow carbon tax. Listen in.
We need to use effectively a shadow carbon price.
Carney's shadow tax will send jobs in Canadian lumber mills, steel mills, factories, and aluminum plants right into President Trump's hands, as we face a massive tariff threat from a president who wants to take our jobs and businesses. Mark Carney plans to help President Trump. Who else supports this harmful policy? Environment Minister Stephen Guilbeault.
I will be offering my support to Mark Carney.
They both support capping Canadian energy, which would result in thousands of lost jobs and massive economic damage. And his approach will only add to our national unity crisis. When it comes to the carbon tax, Mark Carney is just like Justin, ideological, dangerous, hypocritical, and not someone Canadians should ever trust. Canada desperately needs Pierre Poilievre to axe the tax for everyone, forever. It's time to put Canada first. Let's bring it home.